Hey Radical fans, today's topic is adjusting and adapting to change. There's all sorts of change in the bowling world. We went from wood lanes to synthetic, polyester, rubber to polyester, polyester to resin, to urethane to resin. Change is ongoing and it's going to be a constant thing in the industry in order to make it a better sport for us. Technology causes change. A lot of people resist change. We know that. We're hearing it every day today. Every single day we hear string pin. I'll never bowl on string pin. Those are probably the same people who said when the wood lane had a plastic coating on it, I'll never bowl on plastic. It's going to happen. It's change. So you have to be able to adapt to it. What changes have to be made? Well, depending on what you're talking about. If you're getting older, there's a huge thing you have to change. Maybe you have to change your grip, your approach, how you play the lanes. You know, a lot of it is dictated by today's technology. You know, years ago, changes were subtle. A urethane ball hooked a little more than a polyester ball. The polyester ball was a little more dynamic than a rubber ball. So your changes were more subtle. Now they're dramatic. They're drastic changes. You know, if you think about a guy throwing a urethane ball and then having to switch to a resin ball, the back end motion is astronomical. The difference is huge. So those are changes you have to recognize with your eye and train your eye to see. You know, as you get older, you're just not going to match up with today's technology on every ball that comes out. You have to realize where you fit. If you're a low speed, lower rev player, stick to symmetrical balls. If you're a high speed, high rev player, you know, you may be able to get away with sanded asymmetricals. You have to adjust your game, but you can't be narrow-minded about it. You know, you can't be saying, I want to throw that ball because I want to, I have to. No, it's not going to work for you nowadays. Change is coming. The string pin game is going to be here in a couple of years. It'll be almost everywhere. You have to be able to adapt to change. As they say, adapt or die. You know, years ago, the number one selling ball was a 16-pound ball. And then it became 15-pound balls. Now at 16 pounds, we sell almost none. 15s are still a dominant weight, but guess what? 14s are right behind it because people are realizing I don't need to have that much strain on my body, especially if you're getting older. And we have an old crowd that bowls. The lighter weight ball is a godsend for them. It keeps them in the game, it lets them play longer, and avoids injury. With all the technologies we have, with the cover stocks being better, HK22, it gives you a cleaner through the front and sharper down lane. Well, a guy that's got a problem getting the ball through the front part of the lane, HK22 is the perfect cover stock for you. We now have adapted cover stocks to the change. We've adapted cover stocks to the way the environment is. You know, the environment dictates how we build bowling balls and why we build them. That's today's Radical Rundown. If you get a chance, press the like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. We'll see you next time.